It's Sunday morning in Miami on Carnival Breeze.
We typically have 4,000 guests on board a cruise. At the end of the voyage, all those guests have to disembark the ship, and then 30 minutes later, we embark another 4,000 guests with 10,000 pieces of luggage.
They're not just boarding a cruise ship, it's a city on the sea.
So now we're right at the entrance of the engine room.
Way below in the belly of the ship, Deck Zero.
This is where all the systems are.
This is where it is. All the air conditioning units are right here.
The ship generates its own power and makes its own water.
Take seawater out of the ocean, we push it through a membrane, and it takes all the salt out, so then you're just left with fresh water.
So I get a drink of water on the ship. Is this where my water's coming from?
This is where it's coming from. We have all the systems on here that basically a small city has that keeps the ship running and keeps our guests in comfort.
Like food.
70,000 eggs, 1,000 pounds of lobster tail, 4,000 pounds of steak.
Do you run out sometimes?
We do not run out.
That's because Carnival tracks consumption patterns and the demographics of its guests to get the shopping list right. For this trip, the nearly $1 million of food for the 7-day cruise is stored below deck.
Lobster for tonight.
That's
So this is the vegetable preparation area. Here we're talking about $45,000 worth of fruit just in this room. Puppy's preparing 800 to 900 portions of short ribs ready for cooking.
That's a lot of work.
This is where all our garbage lands.
All the garbage that's made on the ship, is it all compacted, kept here and taken
Kept
back
here
home?
and taken back home.
And as for all the dirty laundry,
We wash and dry 180,000 pounds of laundry every 7 days.
all put to good use by the 260 workers who clean staterooms, leaving behind trademark towel animals for guests to remember them by. And if anything mechanical breaks down,
We have engineers to fix everything that goes wrong on board, from a simple vacuum cleaner to an engine.
Right, because it's got to work.
That's got to work.
and keep on working as this floating city heads for the next port.